truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through. Bet the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. All I really need is a little. Something bring me back to the middle. All I really need is a little good news.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a Banksy. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime, man. Do it for the city, not the gram. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me. But right now, they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital and then we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers, the Bay, watch the women, I curse. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti, I'm running through it. They play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so that ironic? I'm so iconic.
Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could, like. Point, baby. Do what I should, like. Point, baby. Do what I could.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60. Sight. Come 19, come 19. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. Just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here we go. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. Go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
60 Maverick. Warrior 70. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Smash! Ready.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. Hey, check that. Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hut, hut!
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's 4th and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Lumberjacks are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go! Tracking 60! 19 right! Panther 11! Panther 11! Go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
18 rep! 18 rep! Here we go! Set!
They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
70 rings! 70 rings! 79 Broncos! Ready?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Buffalo 18! Trap 60! Trap 60! Check go!
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. Into space. To the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown Lumberjacks. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lumberjacks are able to extend their first quarter lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut 19! Set! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Huh.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 17. Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Oh, wide open is Thomas. He's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. No! 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
19 Lion. Go!
Back to the air one more time. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Check.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's enough for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. They get 15 on that game, and that will be a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Shot. Say, hey. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Get up.
That's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set. Warrior 70.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
3rd and long. The tight end going in motion to the left. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Roll, roll, roll.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a short pickup there to about the 36.
Tempo, tempo, tempo. Liking 18. Go.
Back to throw. That one intercepted. And the Dolphins will have great field position right around midfield.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Miami. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer. Check smash, check smash. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going up top. That's caught. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lumberjacks move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Got his man. That's Graham. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Come 19! Come 19! Here we go, set! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Warrior 70! Go!
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking underneath for Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. Pressure gets there, And down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set, go.
They'll look to throw. Going for it all. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. His throw left side is complete. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll look to throw again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Lumberjacks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. You're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
18, Rattler, 18, unlock Lion, unlock Lion.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete right side. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. He'll look to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Lumberjacks extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Right back to the air following that pick 6. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The ball comes out. The defense has it. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Let's go. Lions. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready,
We'll
break.
come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, check that, street. Go.
Back to throw. Now screen going to be set up for Davis. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
On first down, it's Davis. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Lumberjacks. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Jack Panther. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
19 tight. 19 tight. Tight.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be taken down. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Marked down at the 6. Now, 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Here we go.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Shut up! Viking 18! 19 Lions! Ready?
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Ready?
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Ready? Let's go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
They'll look to throw. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Ready? Panther 11! Panther 11! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Mustang 19! Hurt! Hurt! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger!
One of the tight ends motions right. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos! Here we go! Set! 18! Pioneer! Ready?
He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a dozen. Catch number 12, and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw yet again. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Now it is 1st and goal. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their